She's always ready to offend. A helping hand she's here to lend. So write your question and just send to Gladys Worthington, asking for a friend. She's delightfully old, and her breath smells like mold. She's got unqualified advice that must be told. If you have a burning question, she's just put the kettle on. Welcome to the world of Gladys Worthington. She's always ready to offend. A helping hand she's here to lend. So write your question and just send to Gladys Worthington, asking for a friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the star of the show, the lady with all the answers, Miss Gladys Worthington. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, the one and only, the incomparable Gladys Worthington.
What? I'm busy. Ah, fuck. Give me a chance, give me a chance. I was busy doing things a woman's housework is never done. I'm so old I can't drive a car. It means I can't go very far. No more feeding ducks in the park. Something else matters. Can't remember my name anymore. Life is shit. I don't wanna do it today. All these words I forget to say. And something else matters. My bladder's weak, I don't know what to do. When I laugh, I piss all over my shoes. I wear a diaper to catch all the poo. And something else matters. I can't remember what to say. I can't remember what to do. I don't know. I'm so old I can't drive a car. Means my husband's dead. No more feeding ducks in the park. Something else matters. I can't remember what to do. I'm going to start drinking a good old Abbotsford stout to put some hairs on my chest. Ah, that'll help. Would anybody like an ice Vovo? I can't remember my name anymore. Life is shit. I don't want something. I don't know anymore. Where the fuck am I? My bladder's weak. I don't know what to do. When I laugh, I piss all over my shoes. And when I wear a diaper to catch all my poo, yeah, something else matters. I can't remember what to say. I can't remember what to do. I wish I was dead! I'm so old. My vagina smells like mold. Whatever. Stop the music and shit! Right, what's going on? My time's precious, I don't have much time. I don't care about any of you, but I have questions to answer. People have sent things in this week, and I've got to answer questions. I'm an important lady. I like caramels. I'm an important lady, and I've got places to go. The first question comes from somebody, and I don't know who they are, because you're all hiding behind the internet, you anonymous cunts. What do you smell like? From Anonymous. Well, I think I smell quite delectable. My ex-husband, well, he's my ex-husband because he's dead. He's dead, and he died from, look, my doctor said it was from something that he ate. And look, I prepared all of his meals, every single meal I prepared for him every night. So it's not my fault. They tried to pin it on me. But I think, smell like dog. No, I don't smell like dog. I don't smell like dog at all. I smell like, you know what I smell like? Have you ever smelt a mothball? I'll tell you what they ought to do is bottle mothballs. Wonderful mothballs. Have you ever tried putting a mothball in your pocket before you go out, right? You've got a date with someone a bit sexy. You've got your biggest tits ready to go. You put a mothball in your purse and you put a mothball in your pocket and you'll be fine. I swear to God, it's like fuck links, mothballs, and you're right. So I smell like mothballs. I think they're a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyway, talking about my husband. So he passed away. That lolly's disgusting. So my husband passed away, and I don't know how he passed away. I don't know how. Like, they said it was from what he ate, and every night I prepared him a can of delicious for every night. I've got some here. In fact, since he died, I've been eating the same meal since he died. And it's, what is it? It's beef casserole and vegetables. You get it in a can. It's wonderful. It's good stuff. I love it. You can't say anything about it bad to me because I love it. I've been eating this. My husband ate this every night. And I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you right now. And look at it. It's even got a little dog on the front. I think it's made from dog. That's what I think it is. It's made from little puppy dogs. Ugh. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. Yum. Let me pop. I don't have enough hands to find it. Let me get the spoon. Right. Look at it. Delicious. I don't see the problem. And I said to the doctor, look, I give him ultimates with a little dog food, little dog on the front. Look at it. You can't go wrong. Look at how good it looks. Mmm. 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 God, get into it. Oh, fuck me. I can't get it over. Oh. I wouldn't want to get any on my pretty little dress, would I? It's a nice little dress I got, just brand new. I went to the shop. Oh, look. I got a chunky bit. Good God. I can't stop. Oh. Oh. It's better than sex. Oh, fuck. There's the aftertaste. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. Oh, that's better. Oh, I've spoilt me dress already. Oh, God. Anyway, what's the next question? Let's get the next question. I'll finish this while we do the next question. Oh, I've fucked up my lippy. See, it always happens. It always happens. I fucked up my lippy. Let's get that back on. Did you like my new lippy? This is same colour as my dress. Nice. Now, before I read the next question, if you'd like to super chat and support me, because guess what? This show's getting demonetized. You know? So if you'd like to support me, well, guess what? Before I read the next question, all you need to do is send a super chat. And if you send a super chat, I'll eat something from the tasting plate. I'll eat something from the tasting plate. All you got to do, oh God, fuck my life, is send a super chat. And I'll eat something from the tasting plate. It's up to you. Next question. I'm struggling with a dilemma. Oh, God. I'm struggling with a dilemma I hope you'll be able to help me with. If I punch myself and it hurts, does it mean I'm weak or does it mean that I'm strong? You know, that's a question I've thought about often. All the time I think about this. I think, why am I eating this shit? Well, look, here's what I think. The way to answer this, sometimes words don't answer questions like this. Sometimes you have to demonstrate. You have to. Oh, that's so delicious. Yum. Sometimes you have to demonstrate, and I'm going to demonstrate by making something. If you feel weak, if you're not strong, and you want to be strong, I've got a concoction for you. I've made something. My mother handed me down this, and you know, a lot of the time I think either a cream or an ointment or some kind of drink can help you through hard times. And if you punch yourself and it hurts, you are weak and you need to be strong. You need to be strong. So what I've made is I'm going to show you my secret mum's recipe of something that'll make you strong so you don't feel weak anymore. Let me show you how it's made. So you start off with some brown vinegar. Just brown vinegar. You tell you what, brown vinegar. You know what? I see people all the time saying turmeric cures cancer. It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm a doctor. Brown vinegar. A glass of brown vinegar every day. That cures cancer. That'll get rid of cancer. So, about that much brown vinegar. You need a bit of spice in there. Sweet chili sauce. Oh, yes. Sweet chili sauce. So just not too much. Just a dollop. Just a dollop. Just a jollop. And just a dash of soy sauce. I put soy sauce on everything. Everything I do, I put soy sauce on everything. Now, this is what we call here in Australia, Keen's traditional curry. And I put this on everything too. A sprinkle of Keen's. And, you know, you have to have a little bit of sweetness. You have to have a little bit of sweetness in there. And I tell you, my friend Brad Example sent me a bottle of Canadian maple syrup. This is genuine Canadian maple syrup. So you can't have too much sweetness. Too much sweetness makes it too sweet. Now, this will make you strong. This will put hairs on your chest, let me tell you that. I know. All right, now, you got to give it a little bit of a stir. I feel like I could lift an aeroplane. And there it is. Look. My mum's secret sauce to strength. So if you have some of this, you'll be able to punch yourself in the stomach and you'll feel tough. You'll feel tough. You won't feel like a panty waist piece of shit, skinny, emaciated crap like my husband who passed away because he couldn't handle the food that I cooked him every night for dinner. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for everyone. Oh, isn't it lovely? That's delightful. Oh, it's got a little kick to it, hasn't it? It's got a little kick to it. Well, now I would read out the comments, but I can't read. These glasses are all just for show. But I do see some people have sent some donations. Let me see. You can do it. A cow believes in me. Cold Acre says I'm a lunatic. Well, go fuck yourself. I don't need your opinion, you cunt. Did I see Greg O'Sullivan? Please don't eat anymore. Well, if I don't eat, you fool, I'll die, won't I? What kind of stupid comment's that? But thank you for your money. Anyway, I promise you, by the end of this show, we're halfway. We are halfway, motherfucker. And you know what? let me just categorically say, it gets better with every spoonful. All right, next question. I hope that answered your question. I don't care, actually. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, next question. Oh. Dear Gladys, I'm asking for myself. Yeah, but you didn't put your name on it, did you? You didn't put your name on it, so you're a prick. Whoever you are. I mean, it's been months. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I want to put my pet pig on Tinder. I think he should. How do I make sure she's the prettiest pig on all of Tinder? Well, let me just say, I like to pride myself on being an expert on beauty. I went to the School of Beauty and Hairdressing at Murrelbach School of Makeup and Beauty. So I think that I'm an expert on this, and I know exactly what you need to do. You've got to, I'll tell you the secret, your skin. It's all about your skin. And you know what? I've tried them all. I've tried tea bags. I've put merkins. I've put everything. I've tried everything to get the complexion that I have. But I'll tell you the one thing that I have found that is my little secret that I'm going to share with you today. Just me and you. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. My father used to say I look like chopped liver. And I was so hurt. And he said I look like a pig in lipstick when I was young. And even as I got older, he said, you look like a pig in lipstick, chopped liver. Nobody's going to want to stick their penis inside of you. Well, I proved him wrong. You know what? When life gives you chopped liver, you use it to beautify yourself. So, every night before I go to sleep, what I do, you don't get these bags under your eyes. I take a little piece of liver and I just put it on my eyes like that. A little piece of liver like that. Hang on. And you put it on your eyes and you lay back like this and you go, and you leave it on like tea bags, you leave it on there and you lay back, you got to be laying down for this, obviously, like this. And you lay down, you let all your energy go, and what it does is it's like purification. What it does is it takes all the bad juju out. It takes all the bad juju out, and when you're finished, you pamper yourself. You pamper yourself like this. There you go. And I feel much better for it already. So, here we go. So if you do that, your pet pig will be loving you forever. Liver. Liver. There you go. So that's that question done. Now, what am I up to? I need a beer. Liver. It's the way to go. Well, I see what you're saying. You're saying pink eye. Do you know what? At least it'll match my dress. I'll be the talk of the town, won't I? So the problem is something else I need to do now. So something terrible happened before the show. My little dog Peanut died. He got hit by a car. I was outside getting ready for the show. I took him out for a wee. I love taking the dog out for a wee. And he got hit by a car. It's a terrible thing that happened. But here's the thing. I'm going to have to bury him this week. I'm going to bury him in the backyard. But what happened was he got hit by a truck and his brains are all splattered all everywhere. They're all over the road. But I like to think of myself as a taxidermist. I've always thought that I'd make a really good mortician, and I want to put together my little dog Peanut, put him back together, and give him a burial where he looks lovely. And I want to, but I don't have any brains, do I? Or do I? Clearly, I don't have any brains, do I? Not at all. So I need to get some brains. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give somebody after this show. I'm going to head out to buy some brains. And let's see if we can get some brains.
Hey, mate.
Hello.
Hey, mate.
Hi, how you going?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Look, I've had an accident with my little dog Peanut. He's been hit by a car. And I like to think of myself as a mortician. And do you have any sheep's brains there?
We don't, no.
What about, do you have any brains there at all?
No, not at all.
What about ox tongues?
No.
Do you have any offal or anything like that?
No, there are places here that do it, but we don't, no.
Is there not a high demand for offal?
Not usually, no.
Well, I'll tell you what, I put offal everywhere. I use livers on my eyes before I go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
You should see how I look, like a busted Frankfurt burning in the sun.
Oh, good.
All right.
Oh, good.
Well, thanks. What's your name, darling?
It's Alex.
Oh, Alex, you sound sexy. Are you single?
Oh, yeah.
You are. Well, I'm only 80 years old, but I'd love to give you a fucking ring around the ropes, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks, pal.
All right, lovely. Good to speak to you. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, wasn't he nice? Wasn't he nice? What a good man. No brains. Good man, but he's got no brains. What a terrible thing. No brains at all. But, you know, his name was Alex. No brains. Kind of the perfect guy, really. Am I right? Ladies, the perfect man, no brains. Well, luckily enough, I've already got some. Because I lied to you. Because there you go. I've already got some brains, and you know, oh God, it's leaking all over me. But I've already got some brains, and wow. Does this smell good? So my little dog Peanut, he's all right. Later on, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this inside his head. We're going to put him in a little shoebox. It's probably a little bit big for him because it's a little chihuahua, so it's probably a little bit big. It come from a sheep, I think this did. But look at it. Look at that. Isn't it lovely? Oh, I'll give it a kiss for good luck. Ooh. We'll give it another kiss for good luck. What do you think? Ooh. Oh, I love offal. I think offal is one of the most delicious things that you can eat, apart from sardines, you know. Anyway, we're going to put that in Peanut's brain later on. I'm not going to eat it. Don't be foolish. Why would I eat something like that? Why would I eat something like that? God, you foolish people. You think I'm a fool? I'm not a fool. Anyway, next question. Let's get to the next question. We have here next question. There's a lot of questions that came through. Dear Gladys, my friend is terribly constipated. Well, you've come to the right place. Because guess what? After today, so will I be. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind about that. Absolutely no doubt about that.
We're almost finished. My friend is terribly constipated. I mean, it's been months. I think you should try a Mentos and Coke enema. Have you tried one? Listen, I don't want to get preachy or anything like this, but here's the problem. To get constipated is a part of living, okay? Oh, what's that little bit that I'm, hang on a minute. Well, that was a new flavour right there. Oh, God. You know what, folks? In every can, there seems to be a surprise. Right, what was I saying? I don't know. So, everybody gets constipated. It's an okay thing. It sometimes happens. Don't try and force it out. Don't try and do anything stupid. Don't do anything like that. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Let it clog yourself up for a while. You know what? Here's the thing. Don't go and whatever you do, don't stick chopsticks up there and try and, stir it up and squash it out or do anything like that. I think just let it fester up there inside your colon. Let it rest. And you know what? Think about this. I think not enough doctors talk about this. You've got time to do other things instead of sitting on the pooper. Think about this. Instead, you could go for a walk. Instead, you could, crochet a pillow. Instead, you could knit your husband some legs if he doesn't have any. So there's other things you can do when you're constipated, all right? There's absolutely other things you can do that you don't have to worry about, and eventually it'll just come out and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. So don't you worry your pretty self about that. All right, let's find another question. And, my time is valuable. I'm here to help you all. The next question. Someone who isn't me goes to a glory hole and occasionally gets one they don't like. Well, I mean, can I get a hallelujah in the house, folks, for everyone who's experienced this? You're at the hole. There you are. You're there. You're waiting, and then it pops through, and you're like, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. So how does one politely reject a penis that pops through the glory hole that isn't up to standard, isn't it might be uncut. It might be cut. It could have, could have stuff on it that, what do you do? How do you navigate I'll tell you what you do. I'll tell you what you do. So, here's what you do. You just open your mouth and you just bite it off. Just bite it off! How dare somebody put through some dirty, unwashed, snivelling little worm through the hole and expect you to put it in your mouth, willy-nilly, like you're just you're just a receptacle for rubbish. You just bite it off, done, spit it out, and don't look back in anger. Just walk away and move on. Because you know what? Somebody else will come along and they will fill the hole with something more reasonable, something that you can appreciate. Yes? Something that's clean, right? Something that's delightful, something that you want to finish off. And, let's not, There's nothing more attractive than being in a room or a toilet block with a hole in the wall and some rando's todger comes through and you're expected to suck it off. Hey, who needs love? Who needs love? Now, do you know what this is, folks? Do you know what this is? This is one of my favourite little snacks that I have. See, when I was overweight, I used to eat a lot of crisp breads, right? And I don't like, and I was putting on a lot of calories. And my doctor said, have you ever tried using Spam instead of a crisp bread? And this is what I've done now, because Spam, right, much better for you, made of stuff. And I tell you what, it's Spam. And I'll tell you how you have it, because I used to have crisp breads. And in Australia here, you know what we love here in Australia? Veggie Mite. We love Veggie Mite. Veggie Mite, look at it. Look how delicious that looks. Look at it. Looks like my ex-wife down below. Black hole, deep. And so here we are, 2024, and you know what? I've moved on from crisp breads, and look at that. What a delightful little treat. If you're looking for something delicious to eat, you're in America, you can't get veggie, and you know what? You got to spread it on really thick. That's what we tell all Americans, really thick. The thicker the better. You'll love it. I promise you'll love it. It's delicious. Look at that. Look how thick it is. Look how thick that Vegemite is. It's wonderful. But you know what makes it the most, to top it off? Oh, they're a bit slippery, these things. A couple of anchovies. So this is my secret. This is how I keep my waist trim. This is how all the milkshakes in the yard, or whatever that song is. And there it is, anchovies, Vegemite on Spam. Oh, there it is. Oh, you know what? I think I could use some salt on this. Oh, I've left the salt downstairs. But with a little bit of salt, it's okay. But with a little bit of salt, let me tell you what. Beautiful. And you know what the beautiful thing is with Spam? You can fry it up too. So it's like toast. You can fry it up. And there you go. Right. Questions. Just a moment. I have some things to attend to. Just a moment. Much better. Right. Now, where was I? Next question. All right, where are we? Next question is from... This isn't really a question, but a confession. I sneak into babies' rooms and squeeze the soft spots of their heads. That's why pole vault is the way he is. Well, Chad, maybe you need some help. I'm just guessing it's Chad. So that sounds like something Chad would say. Chad, I thought you were a nice person. But it turns out you're a cunt! Horrible person! Mean! Horrible! Okay. Asking on behalf of a total weirdo friend of mine named Russ, who prefers to remain anonymous. Oh, I should have read that first, shouldn't I? This is a 3-part question. What is the most bizarre sexual act you've ever committed? And would you recommend it to your viewers? Well, when you've got incontinence, like I do, water sports becomes, it's a thing. It just is a thing. And you can't really control it. So, I've embraced it. I've taken it on. I love water sports. There's nothing better than, whoosh. Not that I have a choice. Second part of the question. If you could be a vegetable or an animal, what would you choose to be and why? I'd choose to be a beaver. That's what I'd choose to be. Because then, Robbie Stinkle could come over to my house and he could fill my clacker with beaver love. So there's the answer to that one. Also, my friend would like to know if you have an unusual fetish. Would you like to tell us more about it or demonstrate? I've left my dildo in the other room. You know what? No, I don't want to share my innermost secrets with you. A lady has to have some things to herself, has to keep some things precious. And, if you're out there telling everybody your sexual filth to everybody, then you got no secrets. So when you get them in the bedroom, I tell you what, look, ladies, there's nothing better than having secrets, right? And real dark, dirty secrets. And then when you get the guy that you pick up from the wherever and you bring them home, that's when you unleash the secrets. And, sometimes someone dies. And sometimes somebody doesn't. I'm going to get through this whole fucking can. Right. There's your question answered. We've got more. Dear Gladys, I've got a head like a half-sucked twisty. A half-sucked twisty. Half the chat has no idea what a twisty is. Twisties. They're a kind of chip. These are twisties. What do they look like? Just so we need context, a half-sucked twisty. Do I have any pictures of? Well, here they are. There's twisties. That's a twisty right there. A half-sucked twisty. Why the fuck are you sucking on twisties? Hideous! What kind of animal are you? Why would you do something like that? Why would you put something like that in your mouth and suck on it? That's disgusting. When you can be sucking on things much more delicious, like, I don't know, a kidney. See? Have some class, you filthy, dirty prick. What a horrible person. Your head looks like a half-sucked twisty. Gross. No wonder nobody wants to fuck you. You're hideous and disgusting. Stop putting your head in other people's mouths and you possibly won't look like a half-sucked twisty. Have you thought of that? Have you thought about not putting your head inside another person's mouth and being sucked off? That would be a good idea. Don't do anything like that. All right, we've got one more question. One more question. Oh, has this been worth it? I don't know. Doing this show every 2 months is too many times. Let me tell you. Too many. We're going to get through it. I swear to God. I'm so happy right now. Thank you, Thomas. Somebody save me. All right, last question. And then I'm going to close the show with something special. A big number to get out of here. Okay. This is a serious one this time. I'm working with a friend who's a travel agent and looking to go spend some time this coming winter. This coming winter at a hedonism resort. I've been a member of a swingers club before and it was amazing, but this time I plan on going solo. Spicy. 1. Should I shave my beard? So I'm not lumped in with too many old people. I would look a little younger. And 2, is it weird to go solo? I mostly want to spend my time on the nude side of the beach. There is a nude side and a prude side. Well, we all know which one I'd be at, wouldn't we? So, and as a nudist, I want to be able to just lay around on the beach completely naked, but I'm a little bit nervous about the whole idea. Going alone seems a little strange, and usually you would go with a group or with a partner. But I'm flying solo right now, and I want to go it alone. But it seems strange. I do not want to seem like a creep in the corner. I do like to watch more than participate, but I also like to be included. Well, don't we all, Brad? We will see how it all works out. I promise to let everybody know what it's like to go to one of these places alone and share some stories, if I have any to share. My last experience was at a swingers club. I was at the bottom, and it was a DP session, and there was an old guy, and his old man balls were rubbing against mine. Ooh. his old man balls were rubbing against mine. I was not 100% into that part, but the rest was great. That is why I want to look a little younger. I can always grow my beard back. Should I do this, or should I just go to an adults-only resort where there are no kids screaming around? Well, hopefully there's no kids. Please. No kids, please. Oh, my God. But there's no kids screaming around the pool. Or should I go to this amazing sex camp in the hot sun? Amazing sex camp in the hot sun. I know this is a serious one. I just need some advice. Well, let me tell you, Brad. Signed Anonymous. All right, Brad. So here's the thing. I think that you should just go and leave your beard on and wear socks every occasion. Go along. Now, what you need is, I tell you what you need. Diamond grey business socks, Brad, is what you need. Grey business socks with a diamond on them, little diamonds on the side. And just walk around completely naked, Brad, and just, I'm sure, look, I don't think, look, you're probably going to get a lot of old people, because guess what? Those places are just full of old, ugly, rancid perverts. And they're all, it's always, I've been to a few of them, trust me. My husband took me to a few of them before he passed on. And let me tell you what, there's some ugly people at those things. Oh, fuck it. So, Brad, go for it. Be old, wear your beard, have fun. Wow! My work is done. Thank you to people who kindly sent money. Buy myself an enema. No, I've made a mess of my dress here. Let's see if I can clean this off. Oh, God. See if I can clean it off. Oh, no, I've spilt stuff everywhere. Let's put a towel there. Oh, no. Right, I just got to clean this dress up. Ah! 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 That was stupid, wasn't it? Bloody idiot! Aren't you the fucking comedian? Christ. Anyway, I'm glad you... I've got a mark on my face. I'd like to finish today with a song. Thank you to everybody who sent questions, everybody who donated. Thank you so much. This is a song about a problem I've had for a very long time, where every time I try to reach the fancy plates here in my kitchen. Oh, that dog food is, I mean, that wonderful can of stuff is just, what a delightful, wow, really delicious. So I'm trying to find my background. Where is it? Here we go. This is about my problem with getting plates down from the shelves. It's called Gladys Can't Reach. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you in 2 months' time. This is Gladys Can't Reach.
I love commemorative plates. My arms never really ever long. I thought I'd never have to write this song, but I'm an awful mess and I feel like a baby. My mother taught me right from wrong. Unlike my granddaughter, she's always on the bong. And what I need right now is to reach the rise. Ethel and Doris keep telling me to give it up, saying I'm too old, I shouldn't give a fuck. But I gotta reach the shelf and cook the fluffiest rice. And cheese, Gladys can't reach the canisters on the shelf. Been trying all week, I think I need some help. If my grandson was here, I think I'd have it already. The kitchen chair isn't very steady. I had the sugar at my fingertips, the taste of success almost on my lips. But the chihuahua scared me and I thought I would die. Judith and Nancy told me to give it up. I don't need fancy plates, paper's good enough. But all of them can suck my clitoris. I want the plates. Fuck Nancy. Gladys can't reach the special dinner plates. I must invest. I can no longer wait. It's time to buy a step ladder. Oh, buy a step ladder. Get a step ladder. Goodbye. I love you all. Let me dance.
She's always ready to offend. A helping hand she's here to lend. So write your question and just send to Gladys Worthington, asking for a friend. She's delightfully old, and her breath smells like mold.